Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. The other day, as we went for a quick walk around the neighborhood to get some fresh air, we came across a house that was completely overrun with weeds. This neighbor clearly had let Mother Nature take over and had not made any effort to mow the lawn or otherwise care for their property in what looked like years. Seeing this house reminded me of a great analogy that I once learned, that I'm going to share with you today. This is episode 195 of the Dream Big podcast. You ready? It's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's content, here's some jokes from Silly Sophia.
Where did a turtle fill up his gas tank? At the Shell station. Ha 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 ha. How does a cucumber become a pickle? It goes through a jarring experience. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you so much, Sophia. There's a house in our neighborhood that has been completely taken over by nature's elements. It looks like it has not been cared for in years, like the owner just gave up and let nature take its course. It reminded me of an analogy that my parents have shared with me in the past. It comes from a classic personal growth book called As A Man Thinketh, published in 1903. The author, James Allen, compares our mind to a garden. If you don't take care of your yard, then your plants, trees, and grass will die. And it will eventually be overrun by weeds. And if you don't do that for a period of years, then you get the kind of house that is an eyesore in the neighborhood, like the one my family walked by the other night. We all know how sneaky weeds can be. They can grow literally anywhere. Have you ever noticed how they find a way to grow through the cracks of a cement sidewalk? Now let's contrast that with the work required to grow something beautiful. If you ever had planted flowers, plants, or veggies, or better yet started by just planting seeds, you know the work involved to care for a garden. You need the right soil, the right amount of water, the right amount of sun, and if your flowers do bloom, the plant does sprout, or your veggies grow. The work is not done there. It involves daily care and love to maintain your garden to ensure that it continues to thrive. This is commonly referred to as tender loving care, or TLC for short. Do you know where I'm going with this? Of course! Your mind works just like a garden. If you don't work on your mind, then guess what? Weeds will begin to grow. And during these challenging times when we are at home and we can't see our friends and relatives, when you turn on the news and all the headlines are about the virus, then it is super easy for those weeds to grow and take over your mind. That's why I want you to remember this analogy and give your mind TLC, just like you need to give your garden TLC. How do you give your mind TLC? Here are some ideas. Number 1, get outside and move your body. Changing your physical state will impact your emotional state. Number 2, if you can't get outside right now, then you still need to move your body. Put on your favorite song, ideally a dance song, and dance. Number 3, call a friend or family member that knows how to make you laugh. I'm sure you can think of at least one person in your life that is hilarious that makes you smile. Call that person. Number 4, listen or read positive material. The fact that you're listening to this right now is great. And this is episode 195, so I encourage you to go back and listen to other episodes as well. Number 5, practice gratitude. Think about what you have to be grateful for, especially if you are lucky like me to be healthy, to have food to eat, and a roof over your head. Remember that if you don't do anything, if you just sit around all day, then weeds will grow. You need to take this very seriously and treat your mind with tender, loving care, TLC, in order for your mind to stay healthy and thrive. Speaking of a healthy, strong mind, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my free Positive Mindset course. You can find the course and 50 hours of my favorite interviews and episodes from the Dream Big Podcast at dreambigpodcast.com/resources. We are having a great time doing the Score 4 game and challenge during the month of April. Have your parents join our Facebook group where you'll see videos of me and my family at home showing you how we are staying upbeat and still having fun. You'll find the link to the Facebook group at dreambigpodcast.com/resources as well. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life is meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!